Give us a sec, mate. I'll grab the earphones. G'day, DWP. How are you, mate? Yeah, just doing a bit of a joke one. Yeah, I know. I saw Ben's live and that, but yeah, there's a fair few people in there. I just thought I'd just do a quick live for like an hour as a bit of a joke. But no, I'm trying to stay off streams where I can be attacked. Like I'm already getting attacked here as it is. You know, like they're trying to make me quit and push off. But if I keep streaming, what can they do? I've got plenty to say about them, but there is no point talking about them. They just lie and twist. Yep. You know, they've already sadly warned people to not come here and comment and stuff, so what do you do? Might just have to expose like the lot of them, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what I'll have to do, expose the lot of them. You know, suppose that's the only way. I haven't even watched that stuff yet. Yeah, I know, like, I've just started to get the notification myself. But I think I was just playing around with a schedule or something, and I did do a test run on that little video I put in the members area just to see how it go, and 3 people popped in and that, and there was a few likes even before it went live, so that was good. But yeah, I'll have a play around with those premieres and stuff. Like I've worked out the playlists a bit. I've still got to go through them, and I've actually deleted a bit of content as well, and I've got a bit more to go through as well. So and I've got a lot more to go through. It's just utilising my time over the next couple of days. I really have to utilise it well. But yeah, I'll just go for a walk. I was just having a joke saying, let's get fit, but I always walk anyway. But I was sitting down over there, and I heard a movement, and I looked around, and there was a rat that just come out, and he was just foraging for some food. But this is at the location where that market is, or where there's the seats. But this building here, it's really nice. It's got this really old building. Now, the information is here. I haven't even read it yet. It's the history of the Brahman shrine in Chiang Rai. Oh, okay, so there's like a shrine behind there and everything, but I do like this fence and the tree that's like growing out through it. Like it's all the way around this beautiful building. Yeah, I went and streamed over the last couple of days, and I've gone through a few abandoned buildings and that. G'day, Johnny. Yeah, it's just an hour pop-up stream. I was just chilling out, get many numbers again. Like people are being warned off, you know, and what do? I just do my thing. No point explaining myself. But hopefully in a couple of days we'll be back in Payao, and we can sort out a few of those allegations. So be interesting to see how the clowns spin that. But yeah, as I was saying, this is the location where they do have that Saturday night street party, or I shouldn't say street party, a street food market. I did do a stream earlier today, and I did come across another location where there is another market, and people probably saying, Jeremy, we've seen enough markets, but markets are cool, and that's my content. I do have to find some new content as well. I think fishing, I've been talking about fishing, I really have to get into fishing, and once that happens, I'll probably try and do regular fishing streams, and I think that will be pretty cool. But here is where they have all that crazy music that like the PA system goes. I will move the camera from time to time because there are schoolgirls around, so I don't really want to have them on camera too much. But it looks like this street cart's getting delivered. This is interesting. It might just be a food truck, and then they've got an extra little side business there. So the wife, like husband or wife, might work in the truck, and then the other goes off and pushes the cart. That's pretty cool, you know. They've got two businesses there in one, so one just walks up and whatnot. That's actually pretty cool, actually. Really good idea. Oh, jeez. See, guys, I keep tripping over everywhere. Like, bloody hell. Oh, look, Cabbage and Condoms restaurant. I gather this would be a sister restaurant to the one in Jomtien in Pattaya. I never went to that restaurant, but I did do a vlog on the bike a couple of times. I think the first time my daughter's mum and I were on the bike, I think I went down the wrong path, because we used to always go around and go for cruises late at night and during the day and just have our time, and we did go down a lot of one-way streets. I'll get to that chat in a minute. And I did come across the famous Cabbage and Condoms, and I had seen this on a lot of the vlogs. I think, what's his name? Like the really famous older guy. Oh, some girls are waving. I forget his name. He's been going around Pattaya for a long time. He's an older chap. He's an English guy, but he does really good content on more this stuff designed for newbies, but he does do stuff for the old hands as well. But we'll get back to the comments there, because I just see something pink that's just popped up there. Johnny Siam, man, you don't have to do all that, mate. Right? But I do appreciate that. And it looks like I'll be getting a big payday from everything. I think it comes in, 20 days, because I got my PIN, and when I put it in, it looks like I missed that month's rollover, because I don't know how all this AdSense and monetization works, because it's all new to me. So I don't mind, because I'll have a fair whack when it comes in, and I'll be able to do a lot of things as I've said I wanted to do. So I'm really looking forward to that. So hopefully no one takes the channel down between now and then. So I should be on my best behaviour, I guess. But yeah, so I think when I put in the PIN, see, the money that was already held there, I think they put that on a hold. So the month when I got the PIN, and by the time I put it in, I think that was the rollover date for that month. So what I've researched, more than likely I'll get everything on between the 20th and the 28th. But I could be wrong, because I'll just wait for this light to come past. But I could be wrong, because it is the first time I have put, I did have my banking details in there previously from subscriptions and stuff. So that wasn't an issue, and all my ID checked out and everything. So I'll just get back to the comments, but thank you very, very much. It's much appreciated, and it's going to be a big help when it does come. And when it does come, I'm going to, I've already sat down and worked out where a lot of it will go, and I have bookmarked a lot of it for upcoming expenditures as well. So And I think the first thing I'll do will be fixing up the phone and getting a gimbal. So I think the gimbal was on the first one with and a fishing rod and some stuff for the upcoming berth as well. So hopefully in a couple of days we'll make a statement about these allegations, but I'm going to keep quiet for the time being because I have spoken to a lawyer, and I do know the other party involved has a big lawyer team, so it's very hard to find a lawyer who's not connected somehow. So I'll get back to the comments, but it is good to see some people chatting and everything. I know there is a lot of slander against me going on at the moment, and I have noticed a couple of the girls haven't been commenting of late, so I'm a bit worried about that, but I know they've been copping some flack. I think everybody cops a bit of flack from time to time. Yeah, see, Johnny, I did go down I was going to walk down to the river tonight and just chill, and just, I didn't even plan to stream, but I thought, I'll just do an hour. Like, I've got nothing else to do. Well, I've got plenty of uploading to do, but it's just, I just want to get out of the room. Yeah, see, like the throw net, I could have a try. I could set up the stream and just chat to those ladies and see if they could teach me. And I reckon they would, because they would like, because it's funny because I was walking here tonight and this guy in a wheelchair was like waving at me, and I think, what's this guy after? Is he after a donation or something? And he kept waving me over, so I went over and he had a bloke pushing him in the wheelchair, and he had this other man with him as well. And he goes, I really like all your tattoos. And I said, thank you. And he introduced himself as a tattooist and invited me to come down to his shop. And yeah, so we exchanged information. I really should have followed him down to the shop and then set up a stream, but what I will do is I will go down and have a chat to him and see if we can do a stream. But he did see me take a photo that I was going to use for this stream, and I forgot to upload it, but the photo basically said, "We're not happy until you're not happy." And I did have a chuckle at that, and I thought that is a good stream thumbnail. But we'll just get back to the comments, guys. Sorry, I do go on my little, I don't know, speeches, but it is good we've got people chatting. But I do want to get to that fishing stuff. I think that's pretty cool. And I honestly had some good times fishing in Australia. And I'm trying to recall if I have ever fished in Thailand. And I'm scratching my head. See, I think I have fished, but you can't really call it fishing. Yeah, it's just messing about fishing, but I suppose just going for like 4 hours. Like once I get the Samsung back going, like I can stream a lot longer. But on this kit, up to 4 hours. But that 4 hours is good anyway, and probably 4 hours too long for some people. Looks like there's a temple there, which we've probably been to in the background, where they've got the bamboo on the roof. I reckon we've probably been there, but who knows. These plants here are pretty good, and you can do cuttings of these. Just take off them and see how there's like a little root growing there. Like that there, you just break that off and plant that in some soil. Like, you don't have to put any root gel on it, but you can just put that in like some sand, loose sand with some light soil, and they'll grow. That happens with a lot like the wooded variety of plants. So we'll go for a wander up here. Yeah, I'm just really going for a wander. I was just going to go to the river and just chill on my own, but I thought I'd just pop up a stream. Like, I did see Ben had like 70 in his chat, and I thought, oh, this isn't going to go well for me. I'll be lucky to get one in there. But there's some really beautiful houses around here. Like I did like that video I put in the members. I released that today, and hopefully that gets some good views. I did put that silly photo of the girls that was on the door frame. I thought I didn't really want to put that on, but that was the one that Google actually picked. YouTube actually picked that one. So I thought, well, if Google picked that and YouTube picked it, well, we'll just run with it. Yeah, hopefully they won't sell me one because I can't cook the fish. Jeremy, can you go to the clock tower to show karma? Yes, I can. I'll see what time it is. Now, it's 6:15. So we'll make our way there, and at 7 o'clock and at 8 o'clock, they do a light show for about 5 to 7 minutes. And there's a little bit of light music and a light show, and it's very, very nice. So we will get down towards there. Like I'm going the opposite direction, but I will, actually I'll work out where I am in a minute. Yeah, I'll just walk up the street and I'll work out where I am, and then I'll get there. Like, I'm not far, but I do have to work out where I am. But that clock tower would be good in 4K. I have seen so many people doing videos there, like TikTokers and whatnot, but everyone has their phone out there. But it's a great sight, but when you are crossing on the side I usually cross, you do have to watch yourself when you do get halfway across, because you can't see cars coming. If they're coming at great speed, which most of the time they do, you could come a cropper. But yeah, we will certainly get to the clock tower. I thought I'd overdone the clock tower, but I'll head this way and I'll work out where I am. I'm sure I haven't gone too far. Bliss Studio. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That I dare say that's just a one-story, but you don't know what's behind that brickwork there. But that massage shop that's opening up soon now, that is an amazing location. We'll go past there again and do some more videos in there. But that's only 10K a month, and on a 3-year contract. So that's a fixed 10K, and it won't increase. Now, we did come here the other day, so I know I'm not too far from the clock tower, but we've got 40 minutes, so we'll wander around. We'll grab the price of fuel while we're here too, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty busy at this time of the hour. See how you get girls just smiling and men smiling? It's great. And then you smile. So this is a one-way road. I didn't realise that. I thought, why are all these cars coming towards me? It's you do come across one-way traffic occasionally in Thailand. See, most of these service stations do have a pretty cool, g'day Ting Tong, like most of these service stations do have a little resting area out the back, and they normally have a koi pond as well, but I don't think this one does. So we'll get across here and we'll try and grab the price of fuel. And I didn't get the price of beer actually in that earlier stream, so I should edit that out perhaps. So the price of fuel, so diesel's 39 and 32 for B7. I've got no idea what B7 is. E20, that's 34, and gas hole 91 and gas hole 95, that's 36. And you can get this stuff in bottle form on the side of the road, and that's probably the best option to go, but it is cheaper to come here to the fuel station guys, and they do a good job too. In our payout, we'd always come to a fuel station, but I did go and do a jokes video for 31 baht. I didn't want to put the 100 baht in and then I lose it. But it worked well actually, and it's quite odd because the search term for Jeremiah Esquire comes up with Jeremiah Esquire, and then underneath it's got how to use a fuel pump. So I suppose that is a lot better than what the crime family were trying to do. So I did have a chuckle at that. But I will get back to the comments. I have worked out somewhat where I am. I just have to go down one of these streets and then we'll be at the clock tower. So we will just go for a wander around here and see what we can find. Oh, here's some nice northern clothing. These ones are very much like the Chinese style kung fu. R7 might come out and do some kung fu, or Ben. But I do like these northern dresses. Now there are a lot of northern styles, as I have shown in a lot of Sawadee Krap, in a lot of the street markets I have shown, and there's some spectacular stuff that any girl would look beautiful in. And these are beautiful flowers, very, very beautiful, and they look like butterflies. They have a nice purple. Oh, geez guys, see, like I'm always tripping over. See, they don't have to send a hitman or a hitman squad out to get me. They just have to let me trip over myself. But there we go, we've got some dresses up there for weddings. This reminds me of a shop in Banchan actually. Very similar facade they had, and they had the same type of setup. So I wonder if these dresses are for like they look like they've been faded for a long, long time. See, the Thai sun, so I can guarantee that this has been here for a very long time because you can see how they're faded. But very good. And that handsome man in the reflection was me. Yeah, like there was a good stream I was listening to last night. I haven't really been listening to too much, but got into Johnny Siams, and that was really good. And then I think I switched it off when Simon started coming on. Not that I've got anything against me, I just don't really want to hear him. So I tuned out for about half hour, and I come back and he was gone. So I listened for a bit more, but I really enjoyed that stream. I think I probably listened to couple of hours of it as I was doing stuff on the computer, but it was quite good. And I didn't actually see most of the chat actually, I was just like listening along. I think Oz was having a good time of it again. I think I've got a leak in my bag. I think my coffee has just leaked out of the thing because I can feel a moist spot on my shirt. So just give us a moment. Oh, jeez. Lucky there's nothing. Oh, there is some electrical gear in there, but hopefully it'll be all right. Yeah, I'll just have a. I think I'll just finish it off now. I think the seal on it. Oh, you know, the seals. Yeah, see, like the seal popped out of the. I don't know if you can see, like the seal popped out. Bugger. Yeah, I reckon it was the heat. I put it in a bit warm. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I've been getting stuck into the Milo now. I've got the coffee down to only one or two a day, but I thought I'd have a coffee on this walk. But that wasn't a paid promotion. I'll just check the chat there while I'm getting myself back together. Yeah, I think I was live and I didn't realise you said you were going off to work, and I thought, what's he on about? And then I think Oz was saying he was going to go say hello, and then I went, oh, and then when I finished my stream, I saw you'd already been up for an hour, and I thought, oh, why didn't he just say? Oh, I would have ended it and sent everyone over. I felt bad, but you understood anyway. I didn't know, but it's all good. But yeah, I'll send Avery a message about doing like a movie night, I think. Actually, there's some pretty cool things, but this would be a kids' school, I can guarantee it. Be a kids' school. There's so many kids' schools around. It's like Thailand are really, like, I don't know, like they go ahead with the schools here, but I know a lot of kids don't get to school though, as well, which is sad. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure all parents have to pay something to go to school, whereas in Australia, it's compulsory to go to school, and the government pay. Yeah, that leakage on my bag, see, it's all leaked. Luckily, there's no stuff that got damaged, hopefully. Yeah, these wooden houses, really nice. I like the windows, how they open up. Obviously, you do have to put a bit of fly screen. Like in the farmhouse where we were going to live, they had the same setup, but it was a single story. But they had the same open up doors. And I think some of them did have the fly screen still on it, but I came up with a cost-saving measure to get shade cloth and just put that on there. And I'm pretty resourceful. I'm not MacGyver, but that looks like a pretty cool. I think that'd be like a little hotel resort, like boutique type thing. But as I was saying, there's a lot of these massage parlours around. I've seen a lot of massage parlours in Pattaya, but Chiang Rai just seems to have so many. It's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, yeah, this looks like a business which is no more. Okay, so that would be still running. Oh shit! Oh jeez, bloody hell! See, guys, like I'm going to get taken out by like my own self, guys. Bloody hell, I think I better check my insurance policy, I think. Um, yeah. Oh, well, there's one person who's going to benefit from my death, and then they have to pass out the money. And I've been given strict instructions what to do with it and drip feed it. Not one big payment. It'll be drip fed if anything happens to me. But yeah, we'll cruise down this section actually because I don't want to miss the clock. I'll just check the time. Yeah, we've got half an hour, so we've got plenty of time. I'm not that far. Actually, I'll just check the battery power. Yep, that's good. Yeah, because I know a couple of times the connections come a bit loose because I did get one of those 39 or 29 baht. Was it iPhone 6S, iPhone 6 charger? I did have another iPhone 6 cable, but I gave that to my mate in Banchan because at that stage I wasn't using the iPhone. It was just there for an emergency, for like banking and stuff. But then I got to Palau and I needed the phone. And I did find a iPhone cable, but it was for a USB-C socket, and I couldn't get a charge from any of my... I did try to charge it via my phone, but it didn't even trickle charge. It just wanted to exchange photos. Here's a mannequin. I'll get to the comments in a minute. Very interesting outfit. See, only 20 baht to go do your washing there. I was only just saying the other day I wanted to go do my washing, but I ended up doing it by hand again. Yeah, I like going down those old laneways. You always see something fascinating. Some kinesthetic. Oh, I think that's taekwondo. I won't put the camera in there because like they've got kids in there doing martial art training, and I think that could be I think that is the place of for regular people. I did see these two young Thai girls, and they were pirouetting, and I spoke to the parents, and I said, "Oh, this is fantastic," because they were in their gis and they were doing the taekwondo art. I don't know what it's called, but they were doing all these pirouettes and cartwheels and stuff. And yeah, and so that could be their shop. So I could go back and have a chat to them. Yeah, I know where I am now. See, the clock tower's near here. Actually, I'll go back and I'll go through this park. See, this street here was where the street food market was, and it went all the way around. So every Saturday they close this section of it down. So we'll have a gander through here, and then we'll make our way to the clock tower. But yeah, last time I come through here, there was thousands of people and food and amazing smells. Now there's some exercising going on here, so I'll just see if it's okay. Now here is that odd fruit. I did do a vlog in one of the temples out in Palau, and I did comment on this, and I think I've commented on this strange fruit in a couple of vlogs now. Oh, look, a steam train. I used to love steam trains as a kid. Yeah, I used to go to this river to collect tadpoles. up in the hills near where I used to live for a while, and used to get tadpoles, and there was a steam roller there, and they did have a lot of this stuff as back when I was a child, but not anymore because it's deemed unsafe. But as a child, we would climb on these type of constructions, and we would have the best time of our lives, and we would make out we were the conductor or the driver or some sort. But they got rid of all of these type of things in Australia, and they toned down the play equipment as well. But this is a real working, not working now, but this was a real working one, guys. So it's not like a fake one. And somebody's left a drink for the captain. Yeah, the captain, eh? Toot toot, toot toot. Yeah, it's good to see stuff like this. It brings back like memories and stuff. So, yeah, it was good. Yeah, and it's got nice flowers on it too, and it's purple. Now, this looks a bit worse for wear. It looks like it's had a rage accident, or while they were pulling it in some float, it's broken. So this needs to have some welding job done. I could fix that up if I had a machine. Actually, we will go in here. There's I could have done a bit of the graffiti film in here, but I did leave the door open with part 2. And I've already gone past so much graffiti over the last few days, I haven't even filmed. But yeah, because I haven't been carrying my other camera with me. Now this would look really good with flowers in it. It says do not touch. So I won't wander. Actually, I'll just check the time. All right, I've got 22 minutes there. I'm not far from the clock tower. I'm only like a 5-minute walk, so I am keeping an eye on that. I will keep an eye on the comments. Yeah, I tend to let the comments back up for a little bit, just in case if there's anything I don't really want to read. But I think there's a few people in here who fix up that anyway. Oh, is it trivia night tomorrow? Oh, okay, cool. I'll have an alert for a bit. Yeah, the facial expression. Yeah, I have seen that expression. Oh, this is a bit dark. I better watch myself. I have seen that expression on a couple of other dummies as well. Now this is dark. Actually, I quite like the dark. Actually, I prefer to sleep in the dark. But sadly, in Thailand, you do have lights that come from everywhere. Now here's some dancing activity. So they are streaming it, so it's not an issue with me filming because they do have a camera set up. So you do see this a lot in Thailand, especially down Jom Tien Beach and Dong Tan. You do see troops doing this, and also in skate parks you'll see the younger generation learning their, I don't know what it's called now, hipping, popping, I don't know, pop rocking, I don't know. You know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. And this says, love you, I think, yeah. Love you. Love you? Love you. Oh, I love you too. Yeah, now that's the building. This is the, look, we're back from where I started the stream actually. So the opposite side of the, not the opposite side, but the, what were we, left, right, yeah, whichever. But that's pretty cool. I do like how they do make this art there. It's not 3D art, but it is good. Now Bali has a good 3D art place there, and it's really good for photos. And that's a pretty cool teak house there. And here's another mannequin. And let's have a look at the expressions on their faces. They look happy. Happy with glee. and we will get a proper look, guys. Oh, I've got to watch my step. So we'll zoom in and get a look at their expressions there. So very, very good. Things you see on the channel. At least this sound system's not cranking. So I am keeping an eye on the time. I'm not too far, so we will get there. I just want to see if I can follow this path around. And there's some more of those fruity trees. This sort of reminds me of that bicycle path when I went to the temple and I missed the shut-off time. Yeah, now this is the back of that shrine. Now that's a pretty cool lion there, king of the jungle. And that's a pretty good pot. Wow. It's got a tree growing out of it already. So that's where we pretty much started today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back out this way and we'll get to the clock tower. So we're not far. We'll get there. I'll just quickly show these ones because I can't remember if I did show these before, and they're pretty cool. And you do see a lot of Thai girls putting on the makeup. Yes. I don't know why they want to put the makeup on because they have beautiful skin, these Thai girls. And these are all the expressions. These are all the expressions. I wonder if they're boys or girls. I don't know. I'm just assuming they're boys, but girls, so I don't know. Yeah, I think that one's a girl and that one's a boy, but I don't know. Yeah. All right, let's get to the clock tower. We'll cut through here. And I do want to go over that staircase, but we won't trample over this beautiful garden. But, oh, I can go through here. And it is a little dark in here. But here is some more statues. I'll just double check the time. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. We've got 15 minutes. And it's only just down there in 5 minutes. So, utilising the time well. So we will walk over this. And we'll get fit. Actually, I do like this guard tower. These guard towers were on the other side and they're pretty cool. Oh, gotta watch yourself. And there's some drinks there, guys. A bit of mess here. Someone will come clean this up anyway. But king of the castle, king of the castle. Yeah, this fake grass is all over type. And like a couple of my mates have this all over their businesses. But I suppose it is good though. Actually, one of my uncles had a very successful a business with this type of material and a few others. But yeah, pretty sure he's retired now. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. They've got the art up there as well. But Chiang Rai, very beautiful, as I keep saying, and very friendly. Now here's another school. I'll just grab the comments if there are any. I do like those trees that do have the little vines coming down like, oh. Now there's a nice little garden. I didn't venture, I don't know if I did venture in there, but that looks pretty cool. I do like these little garden oases. And you do see these smoking signs all over the place. So if you are a smoker, it's best to dart into like a little laneway so you're not Like you will see people smoking in the middle of the road, and also outside some shops you will see an ashtray there. So if you are a smoker, that's where you go. Just don't take the risk of having a smoke in the middle of the street, because police do wander around, and you may get a fine. And this is a, I think I did come past this before when we did the live stream on that market. But yeah, he's got some nice ink there. I think that person had the same idea I did, but this is Du Chun Caf. Actually, there's a nice smell around here. I don't know what it is, but there's a nice smell. I think it was cleaning fluids. I did see a bloke with a mopping basket. And here's the old barber. And I do have to laugh. Eat coffee. Yes. Yes, I'd always say when somebody asks me, oh, do you want to eat a drink thing? And I'd say, I don't eat drink. All right, we're not too far now. Okay, we've got 13 minutes. Now, I can walk down there and get to it, but what I'll do is I'll do something even better. I'll walk us into the tower. So I'll just walk down this path and then we'll be there. So we've got 13 minutes. So we've got plenty of time. I can go there, but I think that other view is a bit better. So we'll wait for this motor scooter to come flying past. And now we'll make our break for it. Now the street festival was along here too, and that's where the hamburger shop was. Actually, that chicken burger looked amazing for what I think 39 baht, and I was kicking myself. I got that other burger, you know, like when I saw that, like that other burger was really nice too. I really enjoyed that. I think that was the first burger I've had here. But I do have my eye on this other burger, and I am looking forward to that day. Because I pretty much eat just Thai food, but I do love Thai food. Yeah, so we're nearly here. So I'll do a left once I get down to those lights there, so we're not too far. Now that's the governor's residence there. Yeah, they have a lot of these ribbons and flags up. But yeah, I guess we can wrap it up down here after the light show, I guess. If I don't know if anyone's still got, like, I think Ben's still going. I think he'll be still going for 50 years. I hope so. I like Ben. Alright. So the clock tower is just around this corner here. So I'll try and get in the middle of the road if it's safe to do so. But and there's a police box there with the little hat. Like the police quite often sit there, but I don't think they sit there a lot, because I go past here a lot and I've only seen them there at certain times. Now, they tend to congregate down at another intersection I find a lot. But they do hoot around doubled up on motorcycles a lot, I've noticed. Like all of a sudden I've seen 2 or 3 just appear from nowhere. And I'm thinking, where are they going? But they do just appear, I noticed. Yeah, because for a while I never saw them around, but then all of a sudden you see them, like 2 of them on bikes. And there's usually one that sits somewhere around here. But I'll try and get some footage back here. So this lights up all different colours, green, blue. I'll get a bit closer. I'll try and position ourselves into a good area tonight. And there's a good rooftop bar just up here on the left. I did do a live stream going up into that one as well as the other chap's rooftop bar. Like I think I've gone into 3 of them now. But it is really nice up there and it's a really good view. Actually, that place on the corner there would be a perfect location for one as well, but I think that's private. And even up, see, I don't know why they just don't put something up top here as well. But we'll try and get a bit further back. I usually sit over there, but there's just so much in the way, so I'll just get in a good position. And this here is a real bike, guys. This is a real push bike. It's not a Peloton. Yeah, real bike. And yeah, ride on the road, not in some stinky room. I'll see if I can find a nice spot. This might work. See, I don't mind sitting on the ground. Yeah, I'm normally on the other side, but I think it'll be okay here. I'll just check the time. So it should be starting in the next 7 to 8 minutes. So if you are just joining, this isn't a rant video. It's just Karma wanted to see the... actually, I'll just read the comments there and then I'll put the phone back down. Alright, we'll get that down there. Yeah, I'll just take the earphones out for a few moments. Yeah, it shouldn't be too far away. They show green, blue, red, I think. And then a couple of music tunes start up. And this is free as well. Like, there's so much free stuff in Chiang Rai, guys. Like there is some good stuff that you can pay to go. Like, there's actually a river cruise that you can go near Laos along the Mekong, and that's only between 1,000 and 1,500. And that includes your driver taking you there as well, which I think is quite cheap. Well, then again, when I was in Cambodia, I have said several times that $5 US, and you can go on a river cruise and receive a drink with that cruise. And I'm pretty sure it was like a 3-hour cruise plus, or it may have even been longer. It was on one of those big boats. Actually, I think I do have to make a playlist for that Cambodia trip. I don't think I did that one yet. Yeah, I've got so many playlists to sort out. And then hopefully some of those older videos will get some airtime on them. Like there's so many 4K videos that didn't really get any airplay back then. Like I really wasn't putting any tags in my stuff. Like half of the stuff I put out, I don't really put stuff on it. But yeah, after this, I reckon I'll end it. Yeah, because we're going 56 minutes now, so that will take me up to an hour. I can go longer, but I am feeling a bit peckish. So we'll see how we go anyway. I did have a bite to eat earlier. Oh yeah, it's not too far off now. Actually, I wonder if anyone's ever done a 24-hour stream of this. I could be the first. I could be the first. I should try it, or at least a 12-hour, like a 8-hour stream. I'll see if I can put the camera in some shop and then like have it charged up, and then just walk off and then come back. But I suppose if I did that, somebody might come in and grab my phone and have a party, and then delete my account. Yeah, it shouldn't be too far off now. I think that clock's a bit off, because my clock says 2 minutes to 7, and this clock is about 5:02. But I do remember it does start a bit before. Perhaps it is running on Thai time. Like there is a saying called Thai time. If somebody says they'll meet you at a certain time, just add 3 hours on top of that. And if it's a female, add 20 hours on top of that. I could get a bit closer, but I think it's better back here a bit, because I know other times I've been a bit close, and this time the camera's just sitting still. Yeah, so it should be starting in a couple of moments. I'll go for a little wander after it finishes, and then we'll wrap it up. But she's starting now, so I'll be quiet. See, if it's a bit darker, Yeah, it'd come up a lot better on 4K. Tell you that. But yeah, it truly is beautiful. Like, it's a bit better when it's darker, Karma, a lot better. Like the purple comes up really nice behind the dark skies. But I usually film from the other direction. Same, I guess. Some nice pink hues. Yeah, see, the first few times coming to Chiang Rai, I saw this. I never knew about the 7 o'clock or the 8 o'clock thing. I only found out about they repeat this at 8 o'clock because I just happened to sit down there at 8 o'clock. And I think I just finished the stream. I just finished the stream, and next minute I looked up and it was lit again. And I thought, oh, I could have streamed for an extra 10 minutes. But I could keep streaming, but like there's only a couple in, so I'll probably just end it after this anyway, and they'll go and eat, and then hopefully go and do something early in the morning. I think because I've been sleeping quite well, as I said. I've got myself off the coffee and just been having Milos, only 2 coffees a day, but it was free, so I was just enjoying them. But yeah, it's nearly finished. I could just quickly go for a stroll through the bar area, but I don't think too much action will be going on at this time of the hour. But I can just show what's going on at 7 p.m. I think, what is it, Tuesday today? Tuesday? Or is it Monday? Yeah, I think it is Tuesday. Yeah, it is Tuesday. Nah, that's okay. I don't mind doing stuff like that, you know. Like if a regular viewer wants to see something, like I'll certainly do it. If it's something that I can do, I can certainly do. Certain things I can't do. G'day, John. I'll grab that comment in a minute. Yeah, like Johnny was just asking to come back here to the clock tower and show the light show. Happens at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock Thai time. I don't know if any other time it does. I can't recall it in the morning. But did like Ben do Chiang Rai, did he? Yeah, everyone's over on Ben's. Like, yeah, I'm just avoiding most streams where, like, I love Ben and that, but I won't go on there because if I comment, attack parties happen. So I just go where I can limit what's going on, because there's some pretty heavy allegations at the moment, and websites and libel and slanderous behaviour. But yeah. But what can you do? I'm going nowhere. Yeah. I just go where, like, I love going on Ben's and having a chat, but just when, it's just got a lot of people there looking to make dramas and stuff. You know, I'm happy to talk about drama, but I don't really want any. You know, I've got some clowns that constantly attack me for some reason. Yeah, I was about to end it, but I'll go for a little stroll just around the little bar areas. Like, there's some really good Thai bars down there that pop off about 9, 10 p.m. and I've shown that a couple of times when I've popped up late at night, and here comes a car with no lights, which happens a lot. It's even scarier when you've got a bike coming towards you with no lights and you don't know if they've seen you, and then they speed up and you think, oh no. Actually, and there's the good guy, like the good year. Actually, you see this character on a lot of trucks, like the rubber doll. Like, you see this on all the buses and a lot of the Thai trucks. I do have to ask a truckie what that is all about, or a bus driver, what's this Goodyear on there for. I think it's just a promotional tool which Goodyear probably put out, I think, and it's a probably smart idea because I'm talking about it. Like, that's smart advertising, actually. You know, I did do some advertising for quite some time, and I am interested in advertising and how it works. But that skyline, like, it's been really dark, and that light just come on. But it's been really overcast because of the rain. Oh, geez. Have a look at that, guys. I nearly snapped that off because it's so loose. Geez, I'm like, I rested my hand there, and lucky I didn't put my weight on it, because that would have snapped off and I would have been in some trouble perhaps. But luckily for me, I was blessed in this occurrence, luckily. But really beautiful skylines. All right, we'll go for a wander once this traffic goes, and then we'll probably end it pretty soon. Yeah, because I need to eat. All right, we'll make a go for it now. Yeah, we'll just go for a wander here, and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, actually, here's that location of that future massage shop. Here's the clock tower, and I did show it. Like I started off upstairs, so there is no rooftop then. So that's the one there with the brown roller doors. So that's just been rented for 10K on a 3-year plan, 3-year contract. So that's going to become a massage parlour. So with that, there'll be massage down the bottom, and then there'll be 2 rooms upstairs, and then the massage girls will sleep upstairs in the 2 rooms up there. And both of the room, like all of the floors, have balconies on both sides. So it's a golden gem, I think. It's in a perfect location. And there's always something going on in this location. Like they do have a morning Vietnamese street food set up here, and I do have to try that because it is only 45 baht, but I wanted the khao soi that day. So, and here's the ice cream guys with their funny hats. So they normally are here, and this shabu cart type thing at this time of the day, but they do have a cart here in the morning. So there's a couple of little Thai bars down there, so we'll go for a wander through here. And I haven't seen it this busy. I honestly haven't seen it this busy, and it's not even the weekend, guys. So I think it's probably tea time and the people are out for eating. And this bar there seems very popular. So, wow. So we are just after 7 o'clock, so people are probably out for finishing work or whatever, and hungry and catching up for a meal. And there's some Connect 4 guys. Connect 4. This is a very famous game, Connect 4. And there's another Connect 4. But here's our Aussie bar. But and they do a free shot there as well. This business here, this would be interesting to see what's going on with this one here, because it's been vacant. And it is on a really good sized property. Whoops. So okay, yeah, buddy. Yeah, I can't show that chap's business. I'd get flagged on that one. But whew, smells good there. Yeah, see, I'm saying there's so many of these massage shops, and I can't work it out. So obviously people come and have a massage. Like they're only 300 baht. I've seen some for 200. Now here's a pretty good bar as well. So this is run by an English chap, and he's pretty cool. But that bar there seems to do quite well as well. It's a bit small, but they always have a good crowd in there when I've walked past. Like they've had a lot of backpackers or the younger Europeans. I've heard the accents, and quite often you'll see groups of 2 or 3 or 4, quite often 6 and 7s, all just sitting there having a good old laugh. And no girls trying to obtain drinks there. I'll just grab that comment there and yeah, I'm going to shoot off in a minute. I'm just going to do a little loop and then I'm going to end it in a couple of minutes. I didn't think many would come anyway. Like I knew that all be on Ben's listening to drama, because drama sells. Yeah, I don't really want to dip my toe into too much drama. You know, every time I open my mouth, I get threats. or a new cloned Facebook account or something cloned. But yeah, like I do like this. Sawadee Cup, how are you? Yeah, that's the girl that gave me a cookie. Yeah, because I walk past there every day and they always say, "Oh, I come for a massage," and I say, "No money, no honey," and they laugh at me. And like I always say, "Mit no money," and I say to them, "Oh, I'd rather eat than have a massage," and they laugh. But yeah, we'll go for a wander up here. Like they've got this hotel. Like I've got a few people in there. I've seen a few bus loads come through, but I should go in there and see if I can do a tour in there, perhaps. But there's so many of these massage shops. Like there's one here, one there, and then there's a whole cluster of them there. So I don't know who's obtaining all these like massages, but like, and then there's one there as well, guys. And then on that main strip, it's all just massage, massage, massage. Yeah, well, see, I used to get a Thai massage in Palau for 60 baht for half an hour, and that was on the lake. And then you'd give him like a small tip. But if you went for the hour, I think it was like 120, and then you give him a tip. But I think that was the last massage. Yeah, that is the last massage I've had actually in Palau for 60 baht. But see, like there's more of them there. Right. And here's this cool rooftop bar, like the guys invited me in so many times. But really nice vibe up there, and every time I walk past you hear good music. Like I do have to get up there and go up there and have a drink, I think. But this building's gone now, like that bank, like I did stream in here. And I got onto the top of the roof, but that bank's gone now, and there's only this building left, and that's being worked on. And there's a couple of more buildings. I did stumble across another abandoned building, but I couldn't get into those two. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for the super chat as well. We'll probably come back tomorrow morning. Hang on, I'll just read that comment. Yeah, see, I think a lot of this stuff here could be a new hotel because it stretches all the way from here and goes all the way up pretty much where the night market is. See, where that statue is, it still extends out to where that white building with the facade is there. So that goes all the way there, and I'll just walk down this soy. I think everyone left because I was about to end, but it goes all the way down here, and I'm pretty sure it's like 100 metres down this road it goes as well. So I'll try and sneak across and then we'll end it. But yeah, it goes all the way down here. Actually, I will just quickly walk down here because I do want to show this other abandoned houses here on this amazing property. Now, so it goes all the way here. So it's actually, we'll have a sticky beat. Yeah, but yeah, it's a shame it's all dark. But this is this side of it being demolished. I could never get into this part, but I did look in it from the bank roof. But there is still work going on. They're pulling everything down, and it's quite strange how they're chipping out the tiles instead of just smashing them. But they're probably recycling the tiles to give or sell to a monastery, I guess. But I'll just quickly show this place here. I don't know what this character is doing because he's blocking the path. Yeah, but this is abandoned and it's got graffiti on it, so I don't know if people are squatting here, but actually last time I come here, this fence was shut. So I reckon someone is squatting here. But there's 3 houses on this property. Like, one there, but that's like, you couldn't fix that up, guys, I reckon. Like, I've looked at it and it looks pretty trashed. It'd be full of mould and rot. But this one here, I reckon you could fix that up. That's a fixer-upper, and I better watch myself or I'm going to crucify myself, guys. But that one's probably a fixer-upper too, just. But that one's, yeah, you've got to save that one. That has to be saved. But that, oh, I think that has to be bulldozed. But there's another little house at the back as well. I'll try and come here on the day and show you this, but this here was locked before. I'll just grab that comment, but that's the back of that building. So, yeah, you're probably not wrong, John, because like a lot of these properties are passed down. Because I know with my daughter's mother's family, like a lot of the grandfather, because he's still alive, but he's got a lot of properties, and I know not the kid, well, his kids, because he's got a pretty big litter, and I know that they're all fighting over who gets what, but it is quite sad. He has got a bit of a portfolio. But we'll wrap it up now anyway, but I do appreciate everyone that's popped in and those that do watch the rewind. And we'll come back hopefully in the morning if I get a good sleep tonight, because I have been getting good sleeps. Yeah, so thanks for popping in, everyone, and thanks for the super chat. Yeah, that land would be worth a lot of money, and I dare say it definitely will get a hotel, and it is in a perfect location. Like, I don't see any sign. Like, normally when consortiums do stuff, they normally stick out a sign and say we're here and we're doing this. But I could ask a few of the locals what's going on in there. But there's that noodle shop, the Big Noodle Cafe, like the place I said, the Big Noodle Cult. All right, well, I'm going to boot off. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you next time.